King. Sir King. Sir King.
Canvas.
Sir King. Sir King.
Canvas.
Sir King. Sir King.
All right, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Y'all may hear me sniffle. I don't know, something going on with the allergies and the air. I don't know what's going on. But I wanted to be here. So thank you, Redbird, for being here. I appreciate you being here. Well, you can be anywhere in the world, including your bed. So this is going to be a mini live. It ain't going to be too long. I was supposed to start 30 minutes ago, but the universe put me back to sleep. All right, so let's start real quick about some things that's going on in the real world. To be honest, who this? What's up, the Bushes? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. What's up, Beverly Johnson? Good to see you. Thank you for being here as well. So they got the March Madness going on. I'm not really watching that too much, just because I just don't have the time. To be honest, I mean, when I did tune in, it seemed to be very intense atmosphere. So kudos to those athletes. Athletics has definitely changed because now they get paid to play. Something called NIL, name, image, likeness. So they now get paid, and they make pretty good money. Depending on the university. I don't know how that whole process works. I don't know if everybody on the whole team gets paid, but it's not like that. It's not like how it used to be no more, where now they enter into a portal, it's called, and then they can get picked up. A team can pay them and stuff. So it's good to see the students being able to benefit, but I feel it's more cutthroat than ever now because there's money involved. So, which I think now is going to lead to parents being more demanding on their kids at a younger age because they can get to the money faster. I think they're even starting to do this in high school sports. So it's interesting, but the crazy thing about it is, do those kids know how to handle that money? So that's the crazy situation. It's kind of what's up, Angela T. White? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. The other thing I want to talk about is crazy. Starlink. If you don't know what Starlink is, it's like how can I say? It's like the internet or communication service that Elon has made. It's basically based in space, so it's supposed to have less interruptions and get places in the world that were hard to have internet access to. Excuse me, but the crazy thing about it is that they're using it now for the White House. Now I'm like, what in the hell? So now the White House decided to use Starlink, which is crazy because it's a conflict of interest. Who knows if it's that secure? Who knows what is? It's just, to me, it just seems like a lot is going on. I think I was watching somebody, and they were saying pretty much Trump owes Elon, and I'm seeing it day by day from the Tesla car to now the Starlink situation. Trump knows he owes Elon. So whatever's hurting Elon, he caters to. Now this is the crazy part. Tesla has asked, or say Elon has asked his employees to hold on to their shares and don't sell them. Mind you, Tesla stock is dropping. Insane. And then they say if Tesla drops $100, then I forgot he can get margin call, which means, like I told you about margins, like when they loan you money, they take it back. So they're saying if his drops $100, then I think the banks or somebody could come in and snatch Twitter from him because he sold a lot of his Tesla shares to buy Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. So he's in a very compromising position because he's pissing off a lot of people. What's up, Enjoy Life? How you doing? So stay tuned for that because Trump is supposed to be saying that some of these exceptions, he's granting exceptions for these tariffs. Now, I told you April 2nd is a big day because these tariffs are supposed to go into effect. Now, he's granting exceptions for these tariffs. So it'll be interesting to see what exceptions he's going to grant. Because if you grant somebody an exception, you're going to have to start granting other people. And the other people are going to start holding stuff over your head. So that'll be very interesting to see. Very interesting. Nike had earnings this week. Nike stock price went boo boo. It is crazy because how such an iconic brand as Nike is down as much as it's down. Like it's down. What was it down? It's down to like $68 a share when it was normally over $100. It's just crazy to me because it's just like that's such an iconic brand, but they got lazy. I feel like whatever was going on in Nike, the designs weren't progressing. Like they had great designs, they had great. Most of the time, the shoes were comfortable. Not really, but they need to get back on the design board and all that because they had a lot of innovative designs, but then they got lazy and started coming out with retro this, retro that. People got tired of that, so they let a lot of people catch up to them. They had an earnings report saying that, we don't know if we're going to make any, like, our sales are going, we project our sales to decline, and then on top of that, they're going to be impacted by tariffs because a majority of their stuff is made in China. So we'll see if they get an exception, but it's a lot going on. Other than that, is there anything in regards to my real life, y'all? Some motherfucker, excuse my French, I know, excuse me. This dude, I was coming out of Walmart, and I'm a very cautious driver, and there was an 18 wheeler in front, like he was taking up both lanes. You go left, you go right. So the 18 wheeler was trying to go right, but it was so big you couldn't see oncoming traffic coming the other way. So I took my time and I went out. The dude behind me was trying to rush. I'm like, bro, chill out. Just like I knew he was. I knew he was just giving me bad vibes. So the 18 wheeler goes right. I go straight, and I proceed to go to where I need to go onto this on ramp. Car still behind me, right? But I'm still trying to see if he behind me, we good because the on ramp is like you got to see oncoming traffic, but you definitely got to make sure that person behind you is behind you because you kind of got to turn to the right a little bit. Because you know what I mean? Sometimes you be waiting to go a certain way, and the person next to you try to pull in next to you too to see if they can beat you to it. Well, that's the shit that happened. This motherfucker was behind me. All of a sudden, I see that I could go on traffic clear, not expecting nobody to be on the right of me. Guess who on the right of me? Miss Antsy ass motherfucker go sit up there. I'm pulling out. His ass is there. So all of a sudden now I'm trying to make sure I don't hit or I don't have the traffic that's oncoming coming. He's there. All I hear is of course I hit his car. Well, he hit my way. He shouldn't have been there. So of course, like whatever, the situation occurs because it's not a 2-lane ramp on merge lane. It's a 1 lane. His ass should have stayed in the back. Is what I'm saying. And he should have waited his turn. He was in a rush. So, the Avatar mobile pretty much fucked up his shit, which I was happy for. Cause I got out that car so hot. I mean, 36 hot. I didn't approach him because you never know, black man, you gotta be careful. They're gonna say, oh, he tried to what they call it, stand his ground or whatever. Or whatever. So I was like, shit. I was like, but I was hot. I got out that car. I slammed my door. I said, why couldn't you wait? Why couldn't you wait? Why couldn't you wait? Just wait. Because he was in a rush. He should have never been next to me. He should have been behind me. Because like I said, I took account for him, but who knows? In a matter of a second, things could change. So, like I said, I speed up to try to go on there, and we collided, right? All I know is I think I saw a side view mirror go up in the motherfucker. I was pissed. So I said, why couldn't you wait? So I tried to call him. He come out the car screaming at me, yelling at me. But I didn't approach him because, like I said, you never know what somebody will pull on your ass. So and then I couldn't find my phone. So I call the police. The motherfucking police don't pick up. I'm like, what the hell? I'm calling the police. Call brr, 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 brr. I said, now I'm thinking about, damn, like all this shit. I'm like, I just thinking about the money. I'm like thinking about the money now. I was thinking about, damn, now I said, I don't want to buy no new car. I don't even want to look at the side that I think it's damaged. I don't want to look. I said, I don't even want to pay no insurance, no money, because you know, insurance, they'll hit you. They'll hit you, even if you have a flawless record, they'll hit you because you had an accident. I was like, damn, it's like. So somehow cooler heads prevail. I don't know how. I don't know if an angel came in. I calmed down. He calmed down. I think he called down first because he's like, hey, no, papi, no problem, or something. So I went and I looked at his car because he was trying to push up the bumper and shit because he had like a Mercedes. He tried to push up the bumper that because I guess my tire had rolled like because I said high, my tire had tore off his bumper. So he said, hey, no problem, no problem. So I guess he's trying to show me the phone that he worked for Walmart delivery service. I said, I don't give a damn. I said, hold 1 second, because I wanted to see how much damage I had. I turned to my car. I said, hallelujah. God was with me. I didn't have no damage. I had like a little, scratch mark, but that was it. Motherfucker didn't have, now listen, y'all. This dude, I don't know what was wrong with his eye. One eye was closed and one eye was open. I was like, what the hell? I was like, but anyway, I felt like, yo, this ain't serious enough to get the police didn't answer. So, make a long story short, I was happy. I drove the hell off because I was hot and heated, but I calmed down. And he drove the hell off because he was trying to show me that he had to get to his delivery. I was like, screw your delivery. So that's why I said I got DoorDash. Y'all at DoorDash, Uber Eats, Walmart, Target, that be working for them, trying to get to the next location within a minute or so you won't get penalized. Be careful, man, because y'all put a lot of people's car safety at risk trying to rush to something and only paying you $15 for, and they ain't gonna pay you to get you the hell up out of it. But that was crazy, y'all. That was just like I was like, damn, and I was just feeling so uneasy that whole day. I was like, oh, and that motherfucker hit me. And he, like I said, he only had one motherfucker eye, one eye was closed. I was like, what the hell's going on? I didn't care though. As soon as I got home, I got home. So thank God for that. I know, driver. You're right. One of the people in the back. Yeah, drivers are annoying, man. They just be doing too much, man. And I was thinking, what's up, Enjoy Life? How you doing? Good to see you. What's up, Tanya McNeil? How you doing? Thank you for being here. I was just thinking, like, damn, I want to go. I just want to go live in a place where ain't hardly no traffic. Dog. That's what I want to do. Because these people just doing too much. I had to take an Uber the other day. This dude making me nervous just how fast he going. I'm like, yo. And the crazy part about it was at a time of day where he didn't need to be rushing like that. And I don't Uber and I don't DoorDash, so I don't know if y'all got a time limit y'all supposed to get there, but I'm sure you do. But it's like, don't be putting other people at risk in that jeopardy because y'all got to meet a certain goal. Like that shit bothered me, man, because there was nothing but a rush situation. He was just rushing. You can't go against traffic, and cause an accident. You got to go with the flow. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's some real life shit. So I gotta calm down a little bit. Can't be so amped up all the time, like I'm saying on the basketball court. So I'm entering that phase of my life I see right now. I just gotta calm down. I'm not that I'm wild and buck wild, but I'm just gotta calm down. But I'm real cool, calm, and copacetic. But when there's some fuck shit, I go off. When you do me wrong, I go off. And he just didn't want to wait. So what we gonna do? When he saw that both traffic was clear, we both gonna rush off the merge lane and go into traffic together? No, no, like sit your ass back. Like damn. So yeah, so that's that. So other than that, that's pretty much it. Um, Spring break is starting, so ooh, Lord. Hopefully y'all don't have to deal with no crazy ass people visiting y'all for spring break. But yeah, be on the lookout for that. Good thing about spring break and them badass kids ain't blocking up the traffic. I'll be so happy when spring break comes because I ain't hardly got to deal with no traffic because they ain't on the highway. They home asleep or somewhere else. But yeah. All right, so let's get into um If y'all want to, feel free to send a gesture $, Circuit Crowd. I appreciate that. Miss Magnificent, I appreciate you because it's crazy out here. Just dog, did y'all know they said they sent in the student loans over to the Department of Small Businesses because they sitting up here eradicating the Department of Education. So I wonder, like, yo, I don't know. To me, when you start saying business department, I don't know. So they gonna start running it as a business because that's crazy, yo. Like this, sometimes we are uncertain economic times. Whew, it's not a good time to be a student right now. I'll tell you that much. And I would definitely be worried if I was in school, depending on government aid. It's insane. It really is insane. Prayers up to those students. Prayers up to those students because it ain't easy trying to get an education. Then on top of that, I read an article, y'all, that they said the CEOs and the executives would rather hire a robot than deal with the behavior of the Gen Zs because the Gen Zs are attached to their phone, they're lazy, they're not respectful, and I don't blame them. I mean, if I'm running a business, I don't want my business subject to like these younger kids. Yeah, they may be cheaper in terms of labor, but not showing up, not opening up the business when it's supposed to. You got pissed off patrons who taking their business next door. You know, it's just weird. This whole everybody gets a trophy mentality. It don't inspire you to work hard. You know what I mean? It pisses me. It's really pissing me. I mean, I don't know. I don't. I see some good kids and I see some lazy kids. I see some entitled kids. I saw some kid give a car a finger because his ass was in the middle of the street. How you gonna give a motorist a finger when you in an area you're not supposed to be in? And I mean walking in the street, not crossing the street, but walking in the street. Anyway, let's get into the news that you cannot use. Because I only got a couple of minutes. So sorry. Feel free if you want to, like I already said before, send a gesture if you so choose to, $Circuit Crowd. It'll be tremendously appreciated because like somebody was saying something about the $45 that StreamYard charge. That's bullshit. And I feel the economy ain't gonna go no hard. It's gonna get worse, y'all. I'm just looking at these earnings reports and that man, I told you about the interest rate, right? He didn't cut the interest rate, just as predicted. But he talking about, oh, we see that hirings are not going up, inflation is going up. And they sitting up lying. They sitting up here lying, yo. I can't stand them. Like they say what needs to be said, but they sitting up there lying, just lying, knowing that the tariffs are going to cause inflation to stay. Companies ain't hiring. They sitting up here like they're all the earnings report will say, oh, demand is going down. Like I said, Nike said demand is going down. Everybody's holding on to their money, you know. So and then on top of that, Trump has pissed off people. Even if he sits up here and says, "Okay, I pull back," Canada is pissed. Like you can't threaten and put people in the headlock and they still gonna do business for you. And I feel like he bullying Ukraine into do that mineral deal because one of the things that when you do that whole tariff thing is that we can't get certain minerals for the EVs. So all these EV companies need those minerals or whatever they use in them cars and batteries. So that's why I feel he wanted to do that deal with Ukraine. Is to have access to the minerals but not be impacted by the tariffs. You get what I'm saying? Interesting. This is crazy. What's up, soul sister? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. What's up, Huggy? You got me in a whole lot of shit with dimples. Whole lot of shit with dimples. Okay. We in a world of hate. Well, we in a world of hate because our leaders are promoting hate. And then let's just get back to the whole Tesla thing. I know I'm stretched on time. But how is he gonna ask them people to hold on to their shares? You know what Elon gonna do? He gonna dump them shares on them people. They gonna get pissed. The employees gonna get pissed. You gonna tell the people to hold on to the shares. I'm hearing that everybody turned in their Tesla. Like they said Tesla is being traded in like no other. Crazy. So insane. It's insane. All right, yeah, Huggy. You said electric cars and trucks for sure. All right, so let me get into this stuff real quick because I only got a couple of minutes to spare. Let's jump into what we want to jump in first. Let's see. Jay Wilson B-Day, Briana, what you doing? Okay, let's just talk about Jay Wilson B-Day. Jay Wilson had his birthday yesterday. Okay. I mean, I'm all for celebrating birthdays. I can't celebrate a birthday because I'm an avatar. I'm thinking about creating a birthday watch because they get mad when I beg about video game. But anybody that got a birthday, they don't say shit about. Okay, and people have 3 birthdays a year, and then they still don't say nothing about it. And then people be lying about how old they are. Ness talking about she 29 when she look like she 49. But anyway, moving right along. I said, look at this. Oh, nobody don't really say nothing, but let's get into it. So Jay Wilson had his 55th birthday yesterday. Did y'all see them pictures? Now, Jay Wilson, why is your boo taking you to a place that you know you're gonna still be hungry after? Man, hold on. Let me see if I can upload this picture real quick. I saw one of them things on his community wall. I said, I turned into lovely love. I said, you lying to me. Because that play was definitely lying to him. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can upload this real quick. I was like, you guys to be joking me. Now, you know, he took his ass over there to the Golden Corral because it was nothing on that plate. It may have been bougie, it may have been fancy, but he was still hungry. Hold on, y'all. Excuse me. Let me see if I can upload this. Oh, Lordy. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I know I just took a screenshot of that shit. Let me take your head off of there. Okay, let's see if I do that. 1 second. I might hear my stomach growling. I'm hungry. Anyway. All right, hold on, y'all. Let me show y'all this picture. Did it refresh? There it is, right there. Damn, I did that wrong. Oh, no, I didn't. Look, y'all. His boo took it to the restaurant, and this was on the plate. What you gonna do with that? What? Jay Wilson eat 4 times a day. Big things. Burgers, cauliflower wings, and all that. What he gonna do with that? So obviously boo is trying to keep him on a damn diet. Or keep him shrunk or make him shrink. What you gonna do with that, Jay Wilson? What in the world is that? I could just tell you now. After that, you went to Whataburger, Burger King, wherever. Okay, Five Guys, and ordered 3 burgers and 2 orders of fries after you got done. Okay, it may have been elegant, but it definitely left your stomach hungry. I mean, empty. Jay Wilson, stop playing with us. Your boo don't know you. You said you were Aries too, 23rd of March. Okay, happy early birthday to you. No, this wasn't no Golden Corral. He wouldn't tell us where it was, but it's some bougie place because you look at the rest of the stuff. Then they had something that looked like a cup of macaroni. I was like, Jay Wilson, what are you gonna do with a cup of macaroni? Okay, you eat like 4 pounds of macaroni every time. So obviously, Boo didn't know where. Like I think they just went for the ambiance and to say they went. But you gotta when you are getting something for somebody's birthday, you gotta know them for the for it to really resonate. If you don't know them, then what's the point? It's just a wasted meal. But yeah, so that's what happened. I mean, on his 55th birthday. But I'm like, what's the point of you being 55 if you ain't growing? Well, he may be growing in weight, but if you're not growing as a person, like you're gonna still do the crazy ass same childish, non-empathetic ish that you do towards people. So what improvement are you gonna make for yourself? Are you gonna get a hair follicle on your head? That's what we want to know. How are you gonna grow? Because I just say somebody, you're 55, you got another year. What's another year? Unless you're trying to improve and maximize that year that's given to you. If you continue with the same old ish, then that issue is irrelevant. That may be a cold way of looking at things, but it is what it is. You welcome, random. Let me see. You said steak snack, steak shack. All right. What's up, Ray Black? How you doing? Good to see you. What's up, Miss Marshall? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, you said GTA 6 on the way on October 28th. Okay. Thanks for the heads up. Thanks for the heads up. So yeah, that's what Jay Wilson had for his birthday at some bougie place and all that. Let me see what else I said. Okay, so that's that. Brian and I guess Brian had a love affair. Somebody came knocking on his door. From what I heard from Jay Wilson, I guess he had a little rendezvous, a hookup scene in the middle of the night. Okay, you be careful now. Inviting people to your house that you don't know and wind up missing. But whatever. Let me get this off because I'm getting tired of looking like a fist of doo doo. Let me get this fist of doodle off my page. Okay, you talking about he that bait. Oh Lord Jay Wilson, we know you. You needed two of those. Okay. What else I want to talk about? Damn, there was something else. Oh, Tulsa. Tulsa. Don't do me. Do not do me, Tulsa. Because I see what you're doing. You trying to sit up here and come and Tessie. Oh Lord, I'm about to call her Tessie. Tulsa is going over to every live, starting shit and saying ish about me. See, that's Tulsa. You make people that kind of like you a little bit start hating you or not want to be bothered with you. Because I didn't do nothing to you. You sitting up here trying to go arm in arm with your friend for Dimples. You do not know what Dimples has done because you weren't over here. And you don't know all the foul shit Dimple has done to me. So stay out of your, that's the thing where people start liking you and giving you, some credit could go all wrong. Because you started to take up a fight for your whatever, wannabe trans sister. I don't care. If y'all trans community people, y'all figure out what y'all sister and your community did first. First, before you start picking up their battles. That shit pissed me off. Y'all come in here with your rainbows and your high heels and your bras, and then want to come over here fighting for your trans sister, but don't know what the hell they done did before your arrival. Do your research. You picking up a battle for somebody you won't even know what they done did. They've been over here for 4 or 5 years terrorizing people, and now you gonna sit up here and try to join her battle. You gonna have your ass ostracized too, and you really gonna be sleeping on that mattress outside your home. Now that's for real, for real. I see what you're doing, and I don't like it. Cut the shit because I could be real nasty and mean too, just like you. Going over lies, starting no shit. Ain't nobody mentioning me, and you want to bring up my name. Didn't want to go at me in my own platform. I see you the long way, and I see why you did it. Well, look at yourself in the mirror if you can bear to do so and say, what did Sir King ever do to you? Not a damn thing. That's why I tell people, be careful who you promote. Be careful who you promote because they be quick to turn on you in an instant. That's why people be like, well, why is Sir King don't promote you? Because I'm still in the evaluation stage. Mm. Then if I promoted her channel, nobody gonna go over there. Oh, how you gonna sit up here and be a panel hoe in the whole damn B sector and that shit don't translate over to your page? Because I'll be like, damn, only 2 people over here. Oh, it's here, and then she be over there live with 300 people. I said at least she would have the trickle effect. No, it ain't no damn trickle because she fickle, and nobody go over there. Anyway, just let Dimples fight her own. She got size 15 feet for a reason. She got big, burly, lumberjack arms and legs and body for a reason. She could do well for herself. Okay, it ain't like she a Tweety Bird figure like you. They can't defend themselves. Just stay in your motherfucking lane, Tulsa, and things will go right for you. Okay. Whew. Lord have mercy. Over there sleeping in the mattress because our man can't bear to see her ass. Anyway, all right. What's up? Okay, last thing I want to talk about is Brianna. Let me tell you this real quick. Brianna been gone for a minute, and I flicked off that live. I tuned in, flicked off. I said, okay, you being too sensitive. Go back, listen, flicked off again. That's when I know it ain't me. So Brianna come back begging. That's all I had. Oh, y'all ain't giving no cash apps. Does anybody have the ability to give cash apps? Ooh, and I'm like, yo, you been gone. You neglected the people. The last thing people gonna do is reach in their wallet when they see they secondary to you. Let's be honest. You out here living a life with the lawnmower man and his plethora of kids, so be you. But don't come back on here begging and chastising the people because they ain't giving no cash apps. At least Pazar been on here providing people content. You ain't been nowhere. You've been in la la land. Okay? And if your real life to take you off, okay, I'm sorry for whatever going on. But if you decide to sit up there and make that an option, then that's on you. But it was terrible to sit up here and see you chastise the people or like somewhat talk down to the people. That attitude is stank. Your attitude, Brianna, is so stank. And that's partly the reason why I turned out. I said, this girl got the nastiest, stankiest, condescending, pretentious, I'm big, built body B in the world. And don't even reflect it. Your attitude is just so nasty. Ain't nobody caring. Yo, do you have anything to give? No. Especially to no non-present motherfucker like you. So then she gonna sit up there and talk about somebody, I think it was Dovey, sitting up there saying, are y'all gonna get a house together or something? And she turned around, well, if I was to get I don't trust nobody's name on the deed except mine or something like that. And I said, there she go, acting what she not. Like, who want to be around somebody that be, well, I'm not going to put his name because I want my name. Well, what make you think he wants your name on it? Like, you see what I'm saying? The attitude just got to go. And the attitude is stank. And then see, this is the crazy part about it. Why they all over your, now, whoever them kids were, it's a shame. Brianna, you a shame. It's a shame. Now I applaud you for trying to go. Well, I kind of applaud you for going to school for the second time. Now, does that mean you run around here with no degree? I ain't knocking people who ain't got no degree, but you can't be that arrogant and bold and condescending and stank at the same damn time and not run around and not have it all together. I'm just saying. Now I know many people. Let me just say this: if it don't apply, let it fly. Okay, and if it's apply to you, then re-enroll. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and always give disclaimers to what I'm saying. If it hits you in your heart, that means the audio transfer organisms or whatever spirits are convicting your ass to go back to school too. So yeah, I'm not gonna get up and say, "Oh, not y'all, not y'all." No, you know what I'm talking about. So that if she talking about, "Oh, I'm going back to school and I'm excited." That's the same shit you said 6 months ago. So what happened then? I understand it's hard going to school and being an adult because there's so much more. But damn, it's like, yo, now you got Julio or whatever his name is, Coolio, Fulio, whatever, living with you too. Then I heard somebody tell me, I didn't see the whole line. She put her man's name to the lease. Now we all know. Okay, let me play my how much time I got? Oh shit. Hold on. We all know. Oh hell no! We all know why she put her man's name to the lease. And that's something you don't, excuse my French, I know we cursed earlier in the day, but that's something that you do not motherfucker do. You do not motherfucking do. You do not motherfucking do. You don't do that shit. Why you put your man's name to the list? Why? She had to. Because it can't be two people who are occupied dwelling up in there and they name not on the lease. Right? Because they want to know if that person who's consistently incessantly living there ain't no predator. They got to do their background too. So that's why, or his ass had got to go. But then you hear all these children in the motherfucking background. Now, this is telling me a whole lot. You done sat there and embraced the role of 8 kids in a man that you're not willing to marry, but willing to put on the lease. Now, that's secondhand information I got. I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm rolling with it because it definitely goes with the fragrance of the live. Yes, I said fragrance or aroma of that live. So you don't put him on a lease, so homeboy can sit up here and kick his feet up, and he ain't got to worry about getting evicted or nothing. Then if he sits up there and decides to want to be a donkey or join YouTube and scream in the middle of the night and violate the community guidelines, he can get you kicked out too. What are you doing, girl? What are you doing? And then let's say this: a young black woman like yourself has decided to take on the burden of his 8 offspring and whatever baby mama drama come from that, why? Why? You still in the prime of your life. You ain't 60s year old looking just desperate for love. You know, you get your education and you get your money right, shit, you can have a grovel of men coming for you. But now you got this, you my friend, lawnmower cutting nigga with you that's gonna be attached to you. You better hope he don't fornicate in you because he gonna be a thorn in your big thigh. But I'm appalled at you, Brianna. I'm disappointed in a way. Because if you get your shit right and stop being distracted, then some things may level up and line up with you. But taking on a man with 8 kids, that means 8 additional burdens. Excuse my French. I don't mean to call children that, but they are responsibilities that are not yours. And the way it sounded like the brief moment I tuned in, that they all up in your damn house. Excuse me, apartment. Why? Now you got to police him, and then when the children started being heard in the background, you got to hurry up and shut that door. It's like you a prisoner to your compound. You better get it right. You gonna be sitting over there with that dude for the rest of your motherfucking life. Well, actually, he got a leg up on you because now he on your lease. Because somebody probably reported y'all asses. Because they saw that man coming in and out, want to know who he is. And I'll drop a link. Hold on. I'll drop it right now because I gotta go. So I only got 5 minutes. And then on top of that, somebody had be careful about what you say to people. Because I was somebody in my real life, they had a birthday and I was gonna get them something extra, but they said something to me wrong in a text message, so they only got one gift this year. I said, I'm not driving all the way across town to get you no gift. You talk to me like that. Oh hell no. We gonna do what's convenient today. And I was ready. I got myself mentally conditioned to go across town to get this. And they said something slick. I said, okay, all right, I got you. Mhm. Oh, you said I call bullshit. Said she gonna lose that weight for stress or something, or lack of food in the refrigerator because she got to feed all the mouths. They're already eating up her orange popsicles. Grace says only a man who doesn't have himself together will be with someone who disrespects him. Well, when you ain't got no shelter and you got a record, then yeah. I call bullshit. Says hi, Sir King. 2 weeks ago, she said he had his own place, but clearly that man called and them kids have taken up. Yeah, I told you I only tuned in for a good like max a minute because I couldn't stand that stink ass attitude. And all I hear was like it was baby kids in the background. For real, for real. Like George in the jungle back there. I was like, is this daycare? Brianna, that's what you should do. Open up a damn daycare because you already got a head start. You got 8 kids. Oh Lord, Grace says, I want Brianna to go back to creating content. I'm not interested in hearing about it. Well, you ain't been on here. You can't create no damn content. Yeah, 8 kids. Hey, I know it's 7 or 8. And he acting like kids, so that's 8. But yeah, it's up there. It's up there. He was spreading that he was spreading that pollen around for sure, for sure. I wonder what her friend Riley thinks of shit. She tried to get one up on Riley by doing this. She gonna say, I got a man and I got 8 kids. You ain't got one. And you only got one kid. You know, she tried to always up one up people, but she definitely want to up them the wrong way. All right, y'all. If you want to hit that link, please do, because I got to book it. That means no disrespect to y'all. It's just like, okay, thank you. But all right. What's up, Random? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Did I add you to the stage? Hold on. Okay, there you go. Hey, what's up, Random? How you doing?
Hey, can you hear me?
I hear you. What's going on?
Okay, let me turn this fan down. You can hear me well now?
Oh yeah, I hear you.
Okay. I want to make sure I'm very clearly heard. um, I want to address the rainbow community.
Ooh.
And if I get flack from it, it is what it is.
Mhm.
Um, I love me some rainbow community. Y'all already know I have a baby that's a part of the rainbow. The only thing I really wanted to say is make sure you're sending out the energy you want back. If you're not sending out the energy you want back, then you're going to be having to sometimes eat the biscuits off the table that you may not want to sit at. Like, it's the same thing when it comes to heterosexual men and women. If you want to be identified as such and you want to be respected as such, you have to carry yourself in that you know that light, and you want to be carried and identified respectfully. And it's no different with our homosexual community. Like, you guys, I don't know how to say it correctly. I'm gonna say it the best way I can, but respect is respect. If you respect people in their space and you respect people in the right light according to what they identify as, there won't be any issues or any problems. When you start to throw stones, expect stones back. I throw a lot of stones. So I expect them stones back. Does that make sense?
Oh, it totally makes sense.
Like when I was listening to you talk, like I got a respect for her because she's a little bit different than another person. I won't name who it is. But I got a lot of respect for her and I got a lot of love for her. But babe, the same way you want the pronouns to be applied to you correctly, you got to make sure you're sending out the energy you want back. It's the B sector. You got to put on the whole armor of God. I'm just saying.
Yeah, and don't be taking up other people's battles in your community that you don't know what messy stuff they done. So I definitely
Right. Because we all can't pick up everybody's strife because we don't know the history.
right. Just because they're part of your community don't mean they're the right part of your community. So
Yeah. Yeah. You got to know the history because there's a lot of history here. And that's one of the things that I had to learn way back in the teens. Okay. Before I got to the 20s, I had to understand what each player has gone through in this particular area. And I don't mean to say player as this a type of situation that, like a fake person, but it's like a chessboard. Every person has their place. And chess, if you know chess, we all move in a different direction and we all have our direction. And if you understand chess, you understand how chess moves. I stay in my lane, you stay in yours. When you try to cross, we have problems. That's how I see the B sector.
most definitely. Yeah, I agree.
And while I have this moment to pull your ear, shout out to you for being such just an amazing person and for looking out for not just me, but everyone and being consistently the person that I have known you to be. From the inception of me giving you a chance, you have never wavered and you consistently shown yourself to be who you are. You've never changed path and you've just consistently been who you are. And I appreciate you. And I just want to lift you up. This is my birthday weekend, that gummit. So I can do what that gum wanted. It's in my heart. I can do what I want to do. Okay? And I'm going to lift you in this moment. And I just want to thank you for just being who you are. And I just want to just give you your praise in this moment.
Well, thank you, Brixton. I'm sorry. Thank you for calling Brixton. Thank you, Random. I appreciate that, Random. No, Random.
There's worse things you could call me. I love me some Brixton, babe.
Oh,
Shout
yeah,
out to you, girl.
I could call you Dimples. I'm just joking. But
I love me
no.
some Brixton. Girl, you already know.
Yeah, Brixton is one of the most classy, sassy, and bougie people
She
on.
is such a classy, strong female. And I want to be like you when I grow up, girl.
Yes. But no, Brand.
So
I mean,
shout out to
Random.
her.
I'm gonna call her Brand. I'm gonna call her Brandom. No, Brandom. No, Random. No. Thank you for your support.
I'm done. I'm done. Y'all hit it right. I'm done.
Random. I'm just joking with you, Random. No, thank you for
It's okay. I brand them with my appearance.
I know you.
You'll never be the same once Random comes across you.
Exactly. I know you've been through a lot, and you continue to persevere. You continue to laugh and be joyful.
Honey, if we can't laugh, something is wrong, okay? The one thing I can do is laugh at myself, okay? I done been through so much in life and these YouTube streets. And one thing about it, and two things for sure, shout out to Lady Nika. SK has been such a stellar, constant, just heart. If I don't show up, I remember one time I was like absent to everyone. And he was like, "You good?" Like literally, that's like all he said was, "You good?" And it meant so much to me in that moment. You just don't know. I was going through so much. And my particular doctor wasn't doing their due diligence. And I'm not going, throw them under the bus, although I should. Moving right along. But I was so blessed to listen to my husband, and I got to a great doctor that was like, "Oh, this is a challenge. I'm here for it." And that's how we found out what was wrong. And I'm so blessed, and I'm in such just, oh my gosh, I wish I could put it into words. Such an amazing state of life. And no, I can't go out and party and do all the stuff people do, but I don't need to. Like when you find that happiness that doesn't come from anything else in this world, you don't need it.
That's true.
And SK, I'm sorry, I gotta give a shout out to you and Joyce. Y'all got me through so many dark times. And
Joy who?
stop it. Stop it.
I had to make sure.
I'm gonna pull you by your big toe. I'm gonna pull you by your big toe. But it helped me through some of my darkest times. Just listen to y'all doing what you do best and just carrying your platforms. And I didn't have the opportunity to really give you your accolades properly. And fortunately, I caught you live, dadgummit. You are so ADD with these lives. But I finally caught you live, so I can tell you it does help me get through my day. And I may not be in the chats, I may not be in the live, but I do catch your replays. Something that I don't necessarily kick it with, but that's what makes us so amazing, because we're individuals. And I appreciate you for allowing us to be our individuals.
Well, thank you for being a wonderful individual.
So shout out to you. I'm not going to hold you. I know you got, the gym and all that stuff to deal with, baby.
Yeah. Well, thank you for being a wonderful individual, Random, and we appreciate you.
Oh, well, you're going to have to kick me off because I'm on a different device. I'm trying to see it. And, they gave me the diagnosis that I'm partially blind, but I can see a little bit.
All right. Well, I'm gonna let you go, but not disrespectfully. Okay.
Absolutely. Don't flash me. Don't flash me. Peace,
No,
love, and light. I'm out. Yeah.
All right. Take care, Random. Thank you.
Peace.
Peace. All right, y'all. That is the wonderful Random Crafting Gamer. I appreciate those kind words, but a lot of people disagree with her and say that I'm condescending, arrogant, and all that. No, I'm just me. I understand the YouTube game, and I have to do things that I have to comply with Mama YouTube. And if I don't, then I won't be here longer. So I'm glad that Brixton understands that. And Brixton, I hope you have a great, marvelous birthday, and you get all the joy and happiness that you deserve in your life, and you get a day of peace and rest if that's what you want. So yeah, but thank you for being a long time supporter of the broadcast. I appreciate you. Okay. Let me see. What's up, Mickey Baby? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Somebody else. What's up, Tay Bay? Tay Bay came in here. What's up, Tay Bay? Good to see you as well. Like y'all, that's my broadcast. I got to get going. Y'all have a great day. Enjoy the day. Remember to change you want to see in the world. Take care of your health. Health is wealth. And I just want to say I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for being here up early in the day. Please, before y'all exit, please feel free to thumbs up the live. If you want to, feel free to send a gesture to the $, circling crowd. All right, with that being said, I'm out of here. Take care and have a blessed day. If anything pops off, I'll return today or tomorrow. All right, y'all have a good one. Bye, y'all. See you later.
Sir King.
Canvas.
Sir King. Sir King.
Canvas.
Sir King. Sir King.
Bye, y'all.